Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. It's the new year, so happy new year to everyone. I have Bella with me today and we're really excited to be filming. We have not been on in like a while actually, so this is the first episode and we're very excited because it's the new year and I love New Year's. Like that's always my favorite time of the year, which is the first part of the year, but I love it because I feel like it's just a fresh start. And, you know, you're coming back from school, which is kind of hard because you come back from school and you're dreading it. Like, I know Bella understands.
Dreading it so bad.
Like, after Christmas break, it's, like, the worst because you're like, really? I gotta go back to school. And then it's just, like, that slump. There's a slump I feel like you get in after. I get in a slump so bad.
Because, like, we were already going to have, like, tests on Friday.
Yes, I know.
And, like, I was not used to going back to school at all.
I know. And, like, for me, the break, it was, like, it went by too fast, but yet kind of, like, it was, like, in happy medium.
Like,
it
went by to where, like, I got used to not going to school.
Yes, I know. It just felt like the new normal. I was like, I like this routine. Like, I don't want to go back. It was just like that. And I was just dreading it. But I know the next couple of months are going to be so fast. Everyone says that. And I truly believe that, like, second semester does fly by. Because first semester, it's just full of, like, football, cheer, like, a bunch of FFA stuff. And we still have, like, CDEs coming up. But I feel like it's not as busy.
Those go by really quickly.
Yeah, I know. Like. It's not, like, I don't know. It seems like LDE season for us is just more, like, go, go, go time. Because, like, we were really locked in, like, with P-Law and stuff. Yeah, what LD are you thinking about doing?
Probably the same one as last year.
Yeah,
nursery.
Floriculture nursery. Okay. That's a good one. But yeah, that's exciting. I know we have a lot of like new freshmen who are hopefully going to compete and stuff.
Yeah, I think because we lost Alyssa and she was really good.
She was really
at
good.
Nursery.
We miss Alyssa.
And so like we need to lock in on nursery. So any freshmen.
Yeah, freshmen, we're scouting y'all out for that. But we're going to be talking a little bit about 2024. I have some like random questions. I feel like the first one is kind of hard. Like, okay, so here it is. What's the best movie you watched in 2024? It doesn't have to be that it was made in 2024. It can be like just a movie that comes to mind that you watched and you were like, okay, this is the best movie like of the year. I'm trying to think.
Okay,
too.
I forgot the name of it, but it was a really good movie. I cannot believe I forgot the name.
You can describe it. I may know.
It was like this man who was special needs and he has a daughter.
Okay.
It's an older movie.
Okay.
And he has to like fight for his daughter. It's a really sweet and sad movie, but like it was really good and very touching.
Really? That sounds really good. I feel like
and
I would
like
cry.
the little girl,
Really...
she plays a lot of little girls in movies.
Okay.
She's like blonde.
I want to know.
And she's kind of like straightforward. I'll find it later because it's a really good and sweet movie. I think you would like it.
I need to watch it. That sounds really good. Honestly, I'm just thinking on what comes to my mind first. Like a movie I recently watched at the end of 2024. It was on Netflix actually. It's called Carry On. Have you seen it? Mm-mm. It's about this dude. He works in the TSA lines at the airport, and basically this dude with like a Russian bomb threatens his life, like holds him for hostage basically, and he has this earbud thing and he's like talking to him while he's through the lines. He's like, you have to let this dude through without going to security and all this stuff. And he has like a Russian bomb and it could kill like the entire airport, and he's trying to kill a specific person on a plane obviously, but it's really good. I just liked it because it was just so realistic, and I was surprised that Netflix could put on a good movie like that. It was so good. I was just like, wow. I watched it twice too, and because I liked it so much. But I would highly recommend it. It was a really good movie on Netflix, so if you have Netflix, you should
Was
watch
it like a Netflix original?
Yes.
Wow,
and
I've never
I'm telling you, you need to
those.
watch it because it's so good. You might be scared of airports because I'm a little bit scared now, but like I know it was just a movie. It would never happen, but it was just so good. So I would highly recommend it. Okay, next question. What's the funniest thing that happened to you in 2024?
I've had a lot of
funny things. I'm trying to think like funny. I don't know. I'm trying to think too because there's so many things.
I forget like last year, like 2024, the beginning of last year, like I was a sophomore.
Yes, I know.
Like
right?
I forget about that because like at the end of 2025, like I'll be a senior.
Yeah.
And like I don't like think about the school year and the like year.
I know what you mean. I'm the same way. I get it all mixed
because
up.
like now I have to think back like what's some funny things that happened to me sophomore year because that was in 2024.
This is such a hard question actually. You have to like go back and think. Oh my gosh. Guys, we have to come back to this one because this is hard. Thought it would be kind of easy, but it's very hard. Okay, this one's probably going to be hard too. Okay, what was the worst trend of 2024? Like, it could be TikTok trend, like it could be fashion trend.
I will say the brain rot trend. That was the worst trend.
I will agree. I will agree.
I don't know how like that became so relevant. Did I say that word?
Yeah, relevant. Yeah, relevant. Yeah.
But like it's everywhere now, and I'm kind of glad TikTok maybe get taken away because I'm sick of the brain rot. It's like it's everywhere.
It so is. I agree, 100%.
And like people talk it in person, and it's all they say is brain rot trends, and it's so annoying.
Like no hate, we're not coming for you people that like the brain, like the brain rot.
But like expand your vocabulary,
please. Like, you know, there's more words than the
Sigma
and Sigma and Skibidi wrestler. But I would say the worst fashion trend. Okay, probably controversial, but I did not like the camo trend. I don't like the camo pants. I don't like the camo pants and the camo
unless
sweater.
You're like going hunting.
Please don't wear it. Please don't wear it.
And like people in the cities will be wearing camo. And like, why do you need it?
Outfit of the day. Okay, girl, you pulled it off, but I cannot pull it off. Like I don't see how it's cute.
Another trend that I saw on TikTok was people getting these like shirts and tank tops that looked wet.
Oh my gosh,
and they would wear them,
that.
and they looked really funny.
So odd. They were so odd looking. So odd.
Because like they looked real, like they were really like soaking wet, and like their shirt would look soaking wet, but their pants would look fine.
Yes.
And it was a weird trend.
It's very odd. I don't get that either. I know. But yeah, I definitely agree with the brain rot trend. That was just it was taken too far. Way too far. Because
it was like a year-long trend.
Yes.
And it's carrying into 2025.
Yes, it is. I'm trying to think of other fashion trends though. Because like I know I'll see people and I'm like, that kind of gets on my nerves. Like that trend. Like, I don't know. Because I'm not on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. But I still see a lot of the same stuff. And sometimes it's just like, okay.
A trend that I liked was, I feel like tights got really popular this year, and like I want to start wearing like tights.
Me too.
Because they're really cute, and they have cute ones with like bows or like designs on them, or even like colored ones. Like I think they can be really cute if you know how to like layer and pull them off. Like if you're going somewhere, I think that was a good trend.
I think it is. I think it's super cute, and I wish that like I want to expand my like you know
like,
what I mean?
People in our area like
they don't really do that. No, they don't. But I honestly love that trend too. I also really like the bows. The bow
trend, that was really cute. I've fallen victim to that.
I did too. And also I'm like wearing like the cardigan like because cardigans really got hyped up this year, like this past year. I've always loved cardigans, but this year just they've been really popular, and I really like that trend because they're just cute to me. But yeah, and then gold jewelry has just always been popular. But I feel like it's just and slick backs.
I've like kind of gone away from it the past month. I haven't really tried to do any because I realize that they kind of make my head look weird.
Same. It kind of makes me a little bit self-conscious, but like I see so many girls wearing it, I'm like I want to do that
because like I can never get mine perfect.
No, me either.
And I only really liked doing it for cheer, like football games. They look really cute for football games.
They do, yeah.
But like I would wear them to school, and like my hair would just be like pulling out.
Yes, I know. And plus I would do a lot of the days because my hair was so oily, which I've gotten better about. I think I've finally gotten my hair routine down pat, like washing my hair, not washing it too much, like a good like routine, because I feel like my hair would just get really oily, and maybe it'll get oily this week. I hope not, but it's been pretty good these past couple, and it's also probably because of winter too. It's just like drier and stuff, but I don't know.
That's something I want to do in the next year is like expand my hairstyles.
Me too.
Like I want to do fun and like different hairstyles. Things,
because I used to do like fun stuff in middle school. I would like put effort in middle school for my hair, like at least that's really what I cared about in middle school was my hair. But I would like try and do fun stuff, but now I shy away from that. I'm like, I don't know, just basic stuff. But yeah, I'm the same way. Okay, this is also kind of a hard one. Let's make it more specific. Okay, think about like your favorite FFA memory from 2024. I'm thinking like it has something to do with P-Law probably. Because we have so many memories.
Yeah. There's a lot. Like, we had a good year for FFA.
We had so many good moments in FFA this past year.
Like nationals.
Yeah, it was so good. It was really fun. We had so much fun. Our Delulu episode, y'all.
That was probably like one of the funniest moments.
That probably was when I went crazy. I wish Addison was here because she would be like
talking about it.
She would be, but yes, that was, I don't know, that trip, like October was just, that month was just like a fever dream. I don't know, it was just so, it was so busy,
much
but
happened.
so like, so much happened. I feel like so much did. And then like November and December, I feel like kind of oh my gosh, I just dropped my phone, guys. Sorry. Thank you. But I feel like once we got to December, we still had like LDEs and stuff, but it just obviously slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, it did slow down. And like now in January, we're about to be really busy with like FBLA, beta, all those trips are coming up.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot of stuff coming up. I'm trying to think of what else. Like we have a lot of exciting stuff too. Like you're gonna be a senior, which is crazy.
I thought about that today, like at the end of 2025, like not even the end, just like in the fall, like that's gonna be my senior year this year.
Yes, I know. It's such an odd feeling. I'm telling you, you're gonna find yourself like in just like the most random moments of like your day, like wait, I'm a senior. Like I feel like I did that and I'm like, wait, I'm graduating. I do that all the time. Like I catch myself thinking about it and I'm like, that's not actually happening, is it? But it is. And I've also become like a bad habit I had in 2024 is kind of like putting things off in my mind. Like I know I have not necessarily like schoolwork, something like a big event coming up or like college, for example. I will like in my mind, like I know it's gonna happen someday, but because it's not happening right now, I'm like, I don't have to worry about it. I decide out of mind. And the reason I did that was because it stressed me out. So I would like do that with a lot of things and kind of just push it out of my mind. And then once it would just come up, I was just like, well, I actually have to face it now and deal with it. And that was like really bad. And I have to work on that because I think part of it was just like the stress of senior year because I know all the big things are happening. I'm like, okay, I'm not ready for them to happen, but they're going to happen. And that's just, I feel like that's kind of relatable for some people because it's just like stress. I feel like stress just piles on and on. Like junior year too is really stressful.
Yeah. Like, it's a whole bunch of new, like, classes, like Spanish.
Yeah.
And
biology,
the math is harder, biology.
Yeah.
And, like, it kind of has been stressful. But I feel like I'm in, like, the ACT. That has been the most stressful part of my year, I feel
I hate it.
Of 2024. Because, like, I started taking it at the end of my sophomore year. And so, like, I've taken it a few times now. And it's just really stressful trying to get that score up, and it is. But like I feel like by doing it, like I'm setting myself up for success.
You are
next year,
most definitely, because you're like, working now, and you don't want to stress about it your senior year.
Yeah, that's probably the most stressful part of junior year.
It is stressful. I will definitely agree, 100%.
Because like I feel like next year, like senior year, I'll be more content with whatever I have.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But yeah, it's just a lot of exciting things, and then like the big things are happening. But I'm just excited for, I don't know, I'm excited, but I'm also like, I catch myself being kind of sad. Like I'm ready for the next chapter, but at the same time, like I'm gonna miss like this, and I'm gonna miss like FFA especially. I'm really gonna miss FFA and like all the people and stuff. Because I thought about that, like, once P-Law was over, I just thought to myself, I was saying, like,
that was a really sad day.
I don't know how this is over. Y'all, it really, because then, like, I saw Mr. Riley, he posted something on Instagram, actually wanted to cry. I was like, no, it's actually done. It's over with, and I don't know. It's just sad, because I'm going to miss that. Like, it feels like it flew by way too fast.
It did.
We blinked, and it was over. Which is, it's sad.
But I think we had a good run this year. We definitely got closer.
We did.
Like, P-Law, it was really good this year.
It was really good. We really cared about it. We put our hearts and our souls into P-Law, and we were passionate about it. We really were. Our group was. We had a great group, and I'm proud of us. And we had a good run. So, okay. What's a moment in 2024 you wish you could relive? Like, what's, like, a trip or just, like, something you wish you could do again, like an experience maybe?
I would really say nationals because like I had never been that far like away from home or like up north, and like I love how it's in the fall and like the scenery is just so beautiful.
It was so pretty,
and like I really want to like go back and relive that whole trip because like it was so fun.
It was so much fun. Yeah. It was a really great time.
There wasn't really any bad moments.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't. All good. It was really good. Like, I seriously agree with you. I wish I could go back to that trip, too. I feel like I've been too far from the mic, so hopefully I haven't messed with the audio. But, what was I going to say? I agree. I think that was definitely a highlight of 2024 for me. I went on other trips over the summer. Like, I went to this Christian camp for the first time. It was called Falls Creek, and I'd never been before, and I think about that all the time, like that and nationals. I feel like that's just always in the back of my mind, like I wish I could go back and redo that, because it was just like doing it for the first time especially is like really
because that was my first time going.
It is. It was, but yeah, it's very exciting. It's just something different. Like I feel like you have to experience to really know what it's about and just like see it for yourself. Because it's just very surreal, like when you're there and you're like, wow, this is crazy.
Another trip that I think about a lot is when me and Ellie went to Oklahoma.
Yes.
Or Broken Bow. And it was just really fun. Like the scenery there was so beautiful.
It's so pretty there.
I went kayaking for the first time and I really, really liked it.
Yeah.
I want to do it again and again because like I really liked kayaking, and so that's a
so
trip
fun.
that I would want to go back to.
Yeah, that's so fun. I've been before. It was like three-ish years ago. But I'm an outdoorsy person, so
it was like a very nature kind of trip.
And it's just like you wouldn't expect that all to be there. I feel like you wouldn't expect it, but it's just like nestled there and you're like, I love it here. But yeah, I'd like to go back there too. But honestly, what comes to my mind is just like probably nationals, and then I'm trying to think what else. Something else. I don't know. I feel like definitely nationals and Falls Creek that I went to over the summer was just really fun. Where else did I go? I went to the beach this summer, but beach is just really basic. But that's really what comes to my mind. I don't know. Nationals is just top tier. It really is. It's so much fun. Okay, so I feel like talking about 2024, we have so much good though for what's like our chapter has been really successful. We had our car show. We have our banquet coming up actually. Yeah. It's a whole other thing we have to plan for. I'm excited about that. It's our last for the seniors. It's our last banquet, which is kind of crazy.
It's gonna be so different.
It's gonna be so
like without y'all next year.
Yeah.
Like I think about like how my grade is gonna have to like step up, and it's gonna be really hard.
Yeah.
Because like y'all have always been like above us, and like we're not gonna have y'all next year, and that's gonna be so different.
Yeah, I know. I feel like that's always an adjustment, because I think about the classes before me and thinking about how, oh my goodness, like how is anyone going to be able to replace them? But I think
because like throughout school, like you've always looked up to the grade above you.
I know.
And, like when you're the top grade, like
it's just so
weird.
It's so weird. It's such an odd feeling. 'Cause you're like, wow, like I'm here and I have this influence now, and it's kind of like, what are you going to do with influence? What are you going to do as a leader for FFA and just for your school in general? It's like you're going to be co-captain of cheer too, and that's really exciting.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I think me and Ellie are going to work really well together, and I love like we're going to use the Disney theme.
Yes,
and I cannot wait to decorate the school.
I'm so like. That's crazy. I love Disney.
You can come check it out.
I want to come check it out, actually. I hope I'm coming.
Get Colby and
I want to
check
come.
it out.
Yes, I plan, like, when I don't know how often I'm going to be able to come back home, but I want to be able to come back and see the school and come back for y'all senior night, especially. If I don't make it to senior night or homecoming night, I'm going to be in tears, because that's when I want to come to the football games. Like, I want to come so bad. But yeah, I'm excited. The Disney is going to be so cute though. Y'all have so much to do with that.
Decorate it.
There's so many options, like so many different elements for that. Like it's going to be so cute. I cannot wait to see that. But yeah, I'm super excited. We have all the big, and then y'all have cheer camp too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's going to be really different this year.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be fun. We're doing it with more team. More teams. Said there's going to be like more teams there. And so I think it's going to be a really different experience.
It will be. It'll be more like competitive, I feel like, but it'll be, y'all just push yourselves harder.
And we still have a lot of girls, too. And I think that makes the experience, like, when you have so many girls, like, it really does.
I agree. But, yeah, I'm really excited, though, for 2025. Let's see, like, what is, you know how people do, like, the vision boards for 2025? Like, if you, like, had, I kind of made one, but it's, like, more of, like, college vision board. What would you say is, like, your vision for 2025? Like, what are your hopes and, like, what are your goals, I guess?
I would say just be more, like, organized and structured with everything.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of, like, I am, but, like, I feel like I need to be more planned and, like, worry about the present more instead of the future.
That's a good one. That's a really, really good one.
Because, like, I get so caught up, like, when am I taking the next ACT? When is my next biology test? And, like,
you're just worried about what's happening next.
Like, I need to be worried about, like, what's happening this week instead of, like, the whole entire thing.
Me too. I really need to work on that. I feel like that's so real, because I really struggled with that this past year. Just look into, like, all the big things, and I kind of, like, wish I would have been a little bit more focused and present in some of the moments, because I know I'm gonna miss them, like, once I graduate. But I think I did an okay job with just, like, trying to be present, but sometimes it was hard because I was just thinking about college and all the big things coming up. But I think, like, my vision for 2025, I kind of did, like, more college related stuff, kind of like what I hope to see, and I really just hope to see, like, good friendships form. Like, I want to make good friendships, new, like, college memories, lots of football games, like, getting involved, and, like, being a study girl, like, in the library with coffee. Like, I want to be an academic weapon in college, but hopefully that'll happen, y'all. Hopefully. Those are my hopes for my college year, my freshman year in college. But I don't know, because I feel like that's just, like, my goal. It's like, I want to have a successful freshman year, like, a good time, like, a good experience, because it's just going to be a really big adjustment. So I'm just excited for that, though. It's gonna be a big deal, a big exciting thing. But yeah, that's my vision for 2025.
I would say another one I would add to mine is just, like, make the most memories that I can within the next year. Yes. Like, especially the second semester, like, getting those good memories in and all those things. Yes. And the end of y'all senior year, like, in the beginning of mine, like, we need to do, like, as much as possible, I feel like.
Yeah, I know, that's so true. Because it just, like, I feel like it's really easy to just get caught up in, like, a routine.
Like, worried about, like, only school.
Worrying about, like, the wrong things, when you should really, like, it's hard not to, but I feel like you really just should be focusing on, like, the people around you, like, your last with them, and realizing, like, okay, I need to just enjoy these next few months, because it's really short. Like, this is going to be really short next couple months, but, like, I think if you just take it in, enjoy it, take it day by day too. I gotta remind myself, because I feel like the days go by super slow, but the weeks fly. Because, like, for example, last week we came back to school, the days felt so long, but the week just flew by, and, like, we're already, what is it, it's January 13th, like, I mean, so it'll be March.
I think the second semester will be really fun.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun. It is going to be really fun. I'm excited. So I'm really excited for all the big things coming up. We have a lot to look forward to, and a lot of stuff in FFA. We still have all the busyness going on with LDEs and our banquet, so more stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really excited. 2024 was really good, and 2025 is going to be even better. So hopefully everyone has a good start to their year, and maybe you should make some resolutions, because those are always fun. Make some New Year resolutions and some goals for yourself, because that always just helps. Like, if you see it on paper and then you do it and accomplish that, you feel really productive. So I hope y'all enjoyed this podcast, and thank you, Bella, for being on.
You're welcome. I love this podcast.
Yes, I love the podcast too. I'm so happy I got to be on it, y'all. I love doing this. Like, I want to be a podcast host one day, like, in the future. But anyways, we will see y'all in the next episode. Bye, guys.